Hey guys, it's Jess from All Done Dancing. I just wanted to film kind of a nightly routine type video. I'm using my laptop, so the video quality is not as great as my desktop camera, but I think we'll get the idea. So not every night, but pretty much 3 to 4 times a week, so like every other, I have to take baths and I have to wash my liners and all that jazz. I'm not going to show you that tonight because it's kind of weird to show someone taking a bath. I think I will show you how I wash my liners with like my spare pair. It's not really a spare pair, but I have 2 pairs, so I can have one kind of in the process of being washed and dried and then wearing one. Normally I just wash them as my bath is like concluding, like I'm about to get out. But yeah, I guess I can kind of show you, at least recently, kind of what my nightly bath night routine is. So yeah, when I take off my legs, which I know how weird that sounds, so forgive me. I have weird things that I can say that no one else really can say. So yeah, recently, or in the last week, I've been using this Mortons Epsom salt, natural lavender for sleep. Epsom salt. I've used this twice and it's like half gone, so I use quite a bit. You're supposed to use 1 cup to 2 cups, and I just kind of pour until I think I've gotten enough. I've been doing Epsom salt baths now for probably the last 1.5 years. My friend actually kind of told me about them, and I wish I would have known about them sooner, but whatever, I can't go back in time. So then during the bath, sometimes I will add, let's just grab it here. I'm sitting on the floor, so I have tea tree oil, which when I took this to San Diego, it spilled all over the bag, and then now you can't read the label, but I know what it is. It's tea tree oil. It's good for healing. You can apply it directly to your skin. I like to put a few drops in the bath sometimes. That just kind of aids in healing. I also have things like Eucalyptus Oil, which also kind of has the same properties. It smells really nice and it helps with healing. And I just got these at Whole Foods. They were on sale, maybe? I think it was like a 3 for some sort of deal, but this was a while ago. I also have peppermint oil, which is good for pain, and I experience a lot of that. So sometimes when I am experiencing pain, you're just supposed to rub it on top of your skin, like over the bone that is hurting, and I don't know, it also works really well for headaches. You can rub it into your scalp. I think it's just kind of a calming property, like aromatherapy. This is not really what I wanted to talk about in my video, but it is interesting. Yeah. So also I kind of take inventory of new sores, old sores, how things are progressing, if they're getting worse. I guess I could also film a video of like kind of what creams I put on right before bed. That will be separate because that is in a different room, as I am in the bathroom on the floor right now. Oh, so when I clean my liners, like they get this kind of gross, like sweat, grossness. This is my new liner that I've been waiting. I didn't really wait that long. Like once I asked in January, I got it on March 4th. It takes a while because I have liners that are very custom. Like I can't just order one online. I wish I could. It would save me money. So my grandma gave me, well, this is not what this is. I just needed a pump because I buy Ivory soap. That's what my prosthetist said, like, you should use this to clean with. And so I just put it in a pump and put it in my shower, just like on the ledge. So when I need to clean the liners, this is what I use. I use like 1 to 2 pumps, and I kind of just pump it right into the socket and run it under the tap or the shower head and suds it up and kind of, wash it like you would wash dishes, but this is a liner. So Also, it's interesting to note that this one is not as dirty as it appears, but they kind of just get discolored and stained over time. I have not gotten any new left liners because, one, this joint does not bend, so it doesn't break like the right ones have been. But yeah, that's what I do there. I'm debating if I should show my legs since I am not wearing shorts, so we'll see how this goes. I might be cutting the clip short, so don't know if I'll continue seeing you in this video. I do know what I need to talk about though. So for larger wounds that struggle to heal because they are pressure points or they are a joint like a knee, I have to use Steri Strips, which are just medicated closures. I'm not going to put one on, but I can open this up because I'll use it in a little bit after I do take a bubble bath. Okay, this is becoming a whole thing. So these are Steri Strips. These ones are specifically, let's see, 1/4 of an inch by 4 inches, and whatever. You're supposed to use like this adhesive glue, but I don't like doing that, mainly because I don't have it. I'm not gonna go buy it. My doctor gives me these, or whatever. My mom works with my plastic surgeon, who I used to see quite often. What is happening with the hair? Ignore this. It is bath night. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, so my mom works with my doctor, who, you know, says like, here, take these Steri Strips for her, and whatever. Yeah, so those I wear at night, and then I wear my shrinker sock, which I made a video about a few weeks back, maybe a couple months. I don't even know. I think I filmed it before San Diego, so you should check that out. Also, Aquaphor is my friend. Normally I like to let my legs air out, but the left one is the one wearing the shrinker socks, so that one doesn't really get air as much. Bull, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I do know that I can wrap a towel around my waist. 1 second. Okay. This is a towel I meant to use last night, but then, yeah. Now I can also move out my prosthesis with my arm. I have called it, or my family has called it, scooting. Maybe someday I will film it. Right now, I live by myself, and I will live by myself in the future. But I will have a neighbor above me who is my best friend, so she, I'm sure, will agree to some filming endeavors. Anyway, let's try this. Okay, so, ooh, this is not my finest hour. I'm just gonna put that out there. Okay. We're just gonna wrap this around as if, whatever. 1 second. This is just going to be a really long video because I'm just talking and talking. Okay, so this is what my legs look like. I took my prosthesis off at about 8:30 tonight. Now it's 9:40, so I mean this has been an hour of airing them out and kind of doing whatever. So I am sorry if you have a queasy stomach. These are open wounds, so if you don't like open wounds, please stop watching, because I don't want to see comments of like, ew, that's gross. I know it's gross, okay? Like, all right, here we go. So, this is my left leg. This is a sore that has been around since I went to San Francisco. I bottomed out in my prosthesis in the sand that was severely, like, dry sand, so I couldn't get a footing in the sand. It was really frustrating. And I really wanted to cry when I was at the ocean, but whatever. So this is a sore I have been dealing with forever. And this always happens. Like my sores never heal because I always need to walk the next day. And actually at this point, nothing really hurts. It is just wide open. And this is why I use the closures. Maybe I'll take a quick video and kind of show you guys what that is. But yes, my amputations are very short and they don't look like anybody else's. The other leg is a lot better. I did, like an idiot, wear a band-aid on Saturday or Sunday or something to a parade, and I was walking around and somehow forgot I was allergic to adhesive. Yes, me. I'm allergic to adhesive on band-aids, so yeah, wore a Band-Aid instead of Tegaderm, which I can show you what Tegaderm is because I use it all the time. That is Tegaderm. It's amazing. It is like a second skin. I'll use it later, so it doesn't really matter. It's very, very thin, and it kind of just protects you. So there's just a small kind of, I don't know, rug burn type situation. And then the end of my right leg here just has a little sore. Every day, let's see here, since I'm done showing that. Every day I have to cut out a piece of padding. It's not even padding, it is gauze. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can show you. So I take gauze. This is Telfa. It's not adhesive, which I need, otherwise the fibers like fuse into my healing wounds, and that is real painful when you have to take your legs off at the end of the day. So I take a piece, so it's probably what, 1.5 inches by 1 inch, and this is real technical. I could probably nurse in a wound care center. This video is getting really long. But, so I cut out a triangle. Okay, let's just cut out a triangle. Let's say here's my wound. I wrap it around, and it's kind of like a relief. So, yeah, that's it. That is what I put on my leg every day, and it actually reminds me of the thing, like the bandages that ballerinas put on their feet. Side note, I always wanted to be a ballerina, but you can't do that if you don't have ankles. But anyway, I just wanted to film a quick video. It's not very quick, it's like 10 minutes. So I don't know if that's helpful. You have more questions. If you do, I'll try to answer them more directly. I don't know. I also need to film one where I get my legs ready every day, but I can't do that during the week because I wake up like with not enough time to get ready. So filming is just kind of out of the question during the week, but maybe on a Saturday I will do that. Thank you for subscribing. I think we're almost to 300, and by we, I just mean me and myself. No one else is part of this channel, unless I say otherwise. Yeah, so thank you for subscribing. I hope this was helpful and informative. I mean, at least every night I spend an hour taking care of my legs between bathing and bandaging and putting Steri Strips on and, you know, just general care. So any more questions or ideas for videos, I would very much like to hear them. Yeah, I don't really need to hear anything about wounds being gross. I know that, and I know people will say something, or they won't say something to me directly, but they will be thinking it. I know this. Because I think it, and it's disgusting. So luckily, I don't have a weak stomach for that. But again, thank you for watching. I'm very rambly tonight because I had a lot of caffeine. Yeah, bye!